Oh shit, my wrist hurt. Yo, good dog. I need you to take it easy on me, bro. I need you to take it easy on me, huh?
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shit. Nah, I've been. I'm about to say, I don't know. I've been up, bro. I've been up since like 6:30. You say you ready? Oh, oh, my bad. I fucked this up. That shit. I thought you said you ready. Nah, nigga, I've been up since 6:30, bro. Yeah, I wake up. remember. Oh, shit. Nah, nigga put 64 on that nigga head.
Lance now on first down. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year.
Now they gonna say that shit twice? So they gonna say that shit twice?
Now for Trey Sermon. And he's got this down to the 35.
That is the second meeting.
Best to describe that one. I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
On 2nd down, it's Sermon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage,
and
and he goes down right there. Zaven Collins, rookie first-round pick there on the stop. Well, this defense for the Cards, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Touchdown 49ers! Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. throw, but the catch is
He
made.
caught that bullshit?
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Murray now on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series.
Excuse me.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, but I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Throwing on second and long. Murray.
Oh, wow.
Some real estate inside the 30. And it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches
no replay. He's down.
Work on it all the time. Catch.
Yeah, I'm about to say no replay. He's down.
Every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On second and 9, Murray dancing to his left. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position. Now facing third down. Murray now. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
Nigga, that's some lucky ass shit right there.
Max Williams.
Man, you's a dirty bitch for letting that happen.
And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Nigga couldn't have made the worst read more possible and still gets it.
To the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation,
that makes it even worse. Nigga threw it. Nigga threw it.
His tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Nigga threw it in the triple coverage.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish, but you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column.
I ain't even get to look up.
The L's in the right-hand column.
Lance now on first down. He gets it to Sims, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. But that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing
I'm glad he got hit because I might have been picked.
They talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers, so that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Lance. They set up the screen for Sermon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll go option to the short side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Excellent work by Marcus Golden, shooting into the backfield for the stop. Now on 2nd and 13. Lance. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Not saying that nigga open too, but I ain't know if he's gonna be able to throw that. Yeah, I ain't know if he's gonna make that throw.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
I was saying, I'm like, I don't know if this nigga gonna make that throw, so like, fuck it.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A give to Jones. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Murray going to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Running right, Jones. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Excuse me.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And here's Jones again on second down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's got it to Williams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's Murray. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go back to the ground with Jones.
Look at that shit. Nigga got him 3 yards behind the field and he still gets there.
Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, you talking about a power back. Nigga, Ronald Jones ain't no power back. That nigga is nothing. That nigga is nowhere near a power back.
Start their next drive.
That nigga is soft as shit.
Their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Line of scrimmage,
that nigga a power back that play like he a fucking a scat back.
And Lance now to throw. That's caught by Sims. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tap.
He's taking off with the go route.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
On first and 10, here's Lance.
That's man logic. Oh, that's pick. Oh. Ah, this shit got kicked us out. No, I mean, you still in the game. You still in the chat, so yeah. Oh, you sound clear as fuck on my line. Fuck it. Yeah. He left the chat. Yep. Yeah, I get you. Fuck. Oh no, nigga, I ain't tripping all that shit. Nigga, I know you ain't quit. My shit too, nigga. I'm literally the fucking modem right here next to my fucking my game. So yeah, I probably just bad luck. Yeah, you run it back. Fuck it. I ain't tripping. What's good, dog?
EA Sports coverage of the
Huh?
NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi
You say
Stadium
you're
in Santa
six?
Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love
Nigga,
their
we doing a fresh.
49ers, and they were in
You want
full
to fresh it?
roar as their guys
The
burst
fuck?
out of the locker
It's
room.
first half, nigga. The fuck out of here.
As the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona
My man Franklin
Cardinals.
sound nervous. He's like, I'm gonna take my six. Nigga, I had the fucking momentum down on my end. He want to run a six. That's gonna fuck the whole momentum up. If I punt the ball off and all that. I swear to God, it was getting on my end. I swear to God, on my daughter's life, it was coming towards my end, bro. I put on my daughter's life.
Throwing on first down is Lance. This
This
to
nigga
the
came back.
outside, it's Sermon. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So they get the completion. That's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there that sometimes when they get hit early, gets the juices flowing and they get right into the game.
And this one is incomplete.
Nigga trash, bro.
Talk about this football team.
Oh, Trey Lance is so horrible, yo.
Reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. But that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes
I'm giving you the ball, nigga. I don't want no excuses. Oh, you know, I'm not hearing none of that shit.
To move forward.
Nigga, and then you gonna get a crazy play that's gonna fuck my momentum up, nigga. I don't know.
Fourth down, they come up and take the knee. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
Nigga, that shit fucked up a young-ass team, nigga. That shit been fucking me up. I almost lost to the Bears just now.
Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced.
Pressure applied.
I moved Hopkins away so he can get the play off, and he doesn't get the play off. Nigga want to get somebody else XP. That's what you... I moved over so he can get it wide open. He want like, I'm going to get the XP with somebody else. See how niggas try to take advantage of you? You see how nigga just get the touchdown. If I'm pulling everybody to the side so you can get to the side, why you gonna wait for the slot man to get wide open?
Another try after the first down sack. Murray, DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Like niggas is...
DeAndre Hopkins, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays.
You gonna miss it? You missed this? You gonna miss this on purpose, or?
Now, this was all set up.
I could get less what your XP get, nigga. Then a nigga get the 7 instead of the 6. You see how niggas? You see how niggas? Now niggas started fresh. You hear this shit, right? You hear this shit, Devontae?
And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And threw 3 ducks.
Now this is going to be returned from the
and called 3 crazy ass plays in a row. Niggas is goofy, man. Oh man, Franklin, funny as shit.
The 49er offense.
Niggas is funny.
And last time
obviously, I gave him a 7-0. I gave him 7-0 head start, nigga.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary?
Oh, I'm gonna definitely take it. I need the XP. He on the game. I could care less about that, nigga. You said, nigga said I want my 6. Nigga said I want my 6 and then take 7. Niggas is funny. Nigga said I want my 6 and take 7.
That's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit.
And then you made a complaint. What you mean? I was up 6. Alright, you got it. Oh nah. Niggas is.
And he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return.
Niggas funny as shit. My man Franklin funny as shit, bro. Oh, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. The give is to Jones.
That tackle was so ass, yo.
But he does take it all the way to the 2.
Why's that tackle on the game?
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Michigan State.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here? And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm reading text messages, nigga.
Throwing after the interception, Lance. It's
you said what?
Michael Pruitt, and he takes us beyond.
I can't hear you, nigga. Why you whispering?
Going out of bounds. Nice first down.
Nice idea.
Oh man, nigga want to whisper now that Joe made it the shade room.
Sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands.
Nigga, shade room famous.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route.
My man, shade room famous. He like, nah, I gotta talk. I gotta watch my voice now.
Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 for the Niners there.
All your people saying that shit, didn't they?
To throw, it's Lance.
All your Baltimore people was famous. They was like, oh yeah. Dang, you ain't hit the block, nigga. You just ran.
Got it, going the other way. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
And he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not
Hey, yo, Joe, hey, you government and shit, you gotta get that vaccine, don't you, Thunder?
This one away. And that will skip out of bounds right about the 18-yard line.
Oh, you doing private? Oh, you already got the vaccine? Oh, that nigga got it when it was really the touch dummy shit.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard
You said you didn't have no side effects?
Striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football.
My job trying to make niggas get that shit, bro.
As they've got it with a third down coming up.
They got niggas doing fucking weekly COVID tests now.
Working from the gun, Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school.
Why he got a question mark on top of his head?
Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Oh, he dropped it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
That nigga can't cut for some reason.
Winds up falling incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Escaping the pressure right.
He caught it? Oh, shit. That's funny. My running back can catch what the wide receivers can't.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Grant Haley in on the stop. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
Ah, that's Pitt. Oh, never mind.
Taken in by Sims. Room here to run. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath out.
Why he running like that? Nigga look like he nuts.
When he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that they topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play,
I think I missed this.
I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Hey, how you hang 60 on that nigga head, Joe?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Yeah.
And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a
the nigga Rob Dean, bro.
But I love the phrase, if it ended today.
Nigga ain't even trying to be about it. They're like, nah, that nigga trash.
Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
That's how I felt playing the Bears, nigga. Sean talking about he nice. I'm about to say, if y'all don't get this nigga.
Near his own goal line. And this is going to be 49er football. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You said what? Huh? Moser? Nah, I ain't gonna resign him. He gone.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Why, you want him?
Murray now on first down. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
You could have had that nigga for free, but you ain't want him. All you had to do was send me Tavon Young.
Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because
the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Eric Armstead.
Could have sent me Tavon Young. You'd have had that nigga over there.
3 sacks in 3 plays.
Nigga, you asking for him? You know damn well you gonna try to bid on him.
Boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this drive will start in enemy territory as that gets out of bounds on this side of the 50.
You said what? Alright, yeah, so you could have had him. You could have had him for Tavon Young. Nigga, Tavon Young probably your fourth, fifth quarter corner right now.
And they'll begin by running the option.
You say he get more playing time than who?
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
For real?
It was Marcus
You actually playing with him?
that time who came roaring in to get him.
Why you not using Anthony Avery? I thought you liked him.
Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nah, Anthony Avery supposed to be starting.
that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
You so high on that nigga? Rome wasn't built in one day.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't.
That nigga get some cut, yo. No, he's some fucking cut.
The Niners on third down.
He has one good game every 10 games.
This is 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Lance. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I can go for it right here, right? 4th and inches on my 38. Nigga, I don't know. I ain't looking at none of this shit. Nigga, this not my league.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Lance looking to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll dump this off to Sermon, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. It's giving it to Sermon now on the option. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
And they'll run with Sermon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Again, Sermon. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Trey Sermon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Hey, yo, how my players get hurt, yo?
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, he about to be gone.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
How you lower that so they don't get hurt?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. Edmonds a first down and more.
I overran him like a bitch. You said I got a what?
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I gotta do that shit. Nigga, I lost 3 starters for this game, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1.
Nigga, I lost Dre Greenlaw, my cornerback, and who the fuck else?
We'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Hey, yo, this nigga sound crazy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and
Can't wait for your jaw to get a hold of your fucking transcripts of how you be talking on a video game. How you be telling niggas suck your dick.
Certainly makes it something of an important drive.
he's got a man complete. And he gets it down.
And he's gonna say, like, yes, DeMonte, was this shoe right here? You told that guy, yeah, suck your left nut respectfully. Like, yeah, we can't have you working for us. Boy, this nigga Nick Bosa is having a game. 28-7. I mean, 28-21, my way.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray.
Good play.
This will be caught inside the 10. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Jones is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nick Bottom, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying
Is that what?
game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward
Who you playing?
the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break through.
That's a 4 or 5 league.
We all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it.
Nigga, I got 2 PS5s coming in Tuesday.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people
Huh?
open, you're able to get it to them.
I'm telling them. You gonna trip off the price I'm paying for one too. $250. Definitely is. I ain't gonna hold you. They definitely is. Them bitches definitely is, nigga, but I don't give a fuck.
It's going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Running this run premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
What D lineman? Oh, I don't know. My nigga got I don't got no D. No, matter of fact, I do. I got Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa got a trade, but
Lance now on first down. Open man here, Sims complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
I think Sims is trade. I'm gonna say this. Nick Bosa. He got
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
unstoppable force. I put no outsiders on him. I ain't gonna lie, cause the 3 games I won, niggas kept fucking playing, running the nigga to the outside. So I'm like, all right, so let's see if this works.
That was a really nice play there.
Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Lance finding Kittle, first down, San Francisco.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across.
I was clowning Sean. I'm like, yo, you love them fucking cross routes. So I played somebody, and the motherfucking cross routes damn near hard as shit to stop. I'm like, oh, that's why you love them bitches so much. Like, you found the route that worked.
Lance now on first down. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
He was gonna march the other nigga. Bailed his ass out. Good day.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. On the option right is Lance. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. But tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself.
Hey, yo, you be running Lamar, yo?
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball.
Nigga say, oh no, I'm taking the fuck off.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Lands a handoff here to Mostert. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Lance going to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Good D. Good fucking D.
Thompson picks it past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. That
He recovered on that one quick as shit. I should have been through it. That's my fault.
All night, all next week, situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard,
oh, that's a touchdown.
Second down and 11.
She runs it.
On the screen, this is Edmonds. They juked him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Running out of the shotgun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles. Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leads towards admiration.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Prater's kick is good. And that will break our tie and give him...
God damn, that shit sent that all the way over there.
They hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Yo, this nigga got the Chiefs 1-6. I mean 2-6. So that's wild.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they
You said what, yo?
touchdown, but 3 would suffice. That's a gain of 4
How?
as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Yeah, but I was watching this. I looked at the scores, nigga. Them scores is terrible. Only team that fucked the Chiefs up was the. Nigga just like, yeah, nah, nigga, he ass. What's that nigga name? The Jalen Whaley nigga. Nah, he is ass, but still though, like, at least put up some points with them niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I almost gave that bitch right to him. I almost kept it with Lance for a second.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. That's Samuel caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Yo, who the fuck is that? That nigga big as shit over there to be a fucking corner. Nah, that's a linebacker. It gotta be a linebacker. Yeah, I had to. That nigga big as shit.
Lance a give now to Sermon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back to Sermon on 1st down. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Yeah, you got the Chiefs over there? Some niggas love picking powerhouse teams.
We get your reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
It's probably gonna bite me in the ass.
Here's Sermon.
Get in there. Got the cherry.
With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
What the fuck is you telling me to prevent for?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good.
Oh, I could hit him. That little motherfucker quick as shit.
Because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive
defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now Murray. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. 20. And they will find
All I needed you was throw a block, nigga. Damn.
all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Second and goal from inside the 5. They run once more with Sermon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Oh, I'm so. This nigga bailed me out. This nigga bailed me out.
And sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
I'm up 4. If I take the field goal, it'll be up 7, right? And he has to get the touchdown. I'm gonna trust my defense. Ah, my God, that nigga saved me.
McCann's kick up and good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be
Keep it, man.
relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Eluding the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they do finally get it.
Nigga.
Makes it all the way to the 6.
That shit almost backfired just now, what I just did.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Hey, yo, you know how you move out the way? Hey, DeMonte. You know how you move out the way to let them run clock out? I moved out the way, and this nigga DeAndre Hopkins hit a fucking terrible extra gear and almost got the touchdown. I got him with the bullshit ass horseshoe tackle.